Oregon, and the House Ochocinco and Hushmanzada built Reacher Stadium home to the Oregon State Beavers. We're really looking forward to this matchup. We've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. They're lining up to pitch it away. On the move from inside his spot. And he's able to pick his way out of the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's run down. So Oregon State's offense will get the first crack at it here. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play call. A guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing we've got confidence in this game.
The Beavers moving quickly to the line. They'll give it to him again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Looking for a crease to the left. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. They'll try to run for it. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play at second and 10.
29 Bill, low, reload.
Running back searching for a hole. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Listen, defense isn't about energy, it's about passion, it's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy on the ground. Get the guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long down situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
There's a reason third down is called the money man. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, we look at the third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Wallace. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The Beavers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Oregon State.
They just keep feeding into their workhorse momentum over this game. Great job in the opening quarter. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening quarter.
Anthony A.D. makes it 7-0. They march 72 yards and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll call for the fair catch here. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
spot. It's a fumble on the play. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
You know this guy dreamed of starting this game off right, running the football and positively being the guy throughout the day, not coughing it up on the first carry. He's going to have some resilience because he's going to get more toes. He's got to make sure he's ready for it.
Hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Right back to the well. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass is intercepted. And they're dragging down after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job by the defense. I think they made it the key game to try to fit that one in. Remember, it's a flat zone coverage. They all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket. They just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles it on the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They're going to test the right side with this one. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. First down to start the drive after the break.
Here we go.
They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And they sniffed that draw out. The draw unit, you have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field, but the defensive line, the defense was not biting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Using the quick game. He will step out of bounds, but not before the Beavers pick up and a first down for this offense. And the Beavers look to keep this drive humming. Movement here from the tight end. On the run, it's Lincoln. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender? Heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intention.
Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Got it.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's first. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up the field. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. The goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Hines in the studio.
All right, guys, we'll update you on the game and the final moments of the ball.
The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following what you can.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Hey, not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Fires to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense after 30 days.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback. Right? 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of decision.
Unlock. On the run, it's Kurtz. Picked off the defender.
Nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. How about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the end.
Stop after making the catch.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football. They'll play hard, basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Trying play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Comes out throwing on first down. They're bringing heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Good timing on the quick out. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long through the 41. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Beavers decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the ball comes to rest right there.
This punter is such a weapon. Because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
Small game, I know. Again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him out of the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
That pass is incomplete. They're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked down for a long time. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He looks that one in nicely. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. In time for 1 or 2 more plays. The team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. makes a move. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis.
The Beavers will kick it away to start the second half. Fair catch called for and made. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll open the second half with a run. And the defense stops it just short of the first down. Maybe need a few more chain links to move the sticks. Out of the gun to give to the back. And 45 on his way. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. Pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
To the air, it's Barnett. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose. And 3rd down is fair. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Zings it complete to the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space.
Got some room headed to the goal line. He's in for the touchdown. Ready to try the point after.
In the end zone.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like we just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to great job on the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage, I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to run for it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
He's got great speed. The coverage team is down there to corral him. They made the stop, and now mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking for room. It's gone. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. He's got room. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's inside the 15. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw it. And he dropped it.
What the fuck is wrong with this team? Catch the fucking ball.
Big fella running down the field. Nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake. Caught near the sideline. It's hot. They make the stop right there. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB. I like the decision. I understand. Let's get this football out. Let's get some positive yards, and then get the third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards out of it.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Looking for room, it's Bond. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes. Nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on that.
Defense again. Unfortunately, we've been saying that all game. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Got it. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth-quarter lead. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Here we go. They're going to run it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep. This 3rd and goal opportunity. Man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way.
Offside defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand.
We're a heads-up team over here.
He's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in and watch the football before you
Oh my god.
The final gut punch. Touchdown.
You must have thought we were Dale running the fucking halfback, fullback dot.
Running the football when it matters in the fourth quarter, in crunch time to take the lead in this football.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like they do.
Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but
I can't get a quarterback to throw a fucking incompletion. My defense
All about trusting your
is fucking
You know exactly
awful.
where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
And the catch is one thing that a little bit better
way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
On second down, he'll fire. Always a welcome play for the defense. They get a sack at the 47.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming.
Get his ass.
Coming after
The fuck?
He'll pull it down and run. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets
They're punting it. This game is so dumb.
I hear the term nickel so much. Most people stay in nickel most of the time because of all the speed in college football and the running quarterback. And you see why it pays dividends. More speed on the field.
What the fuck is this game doing? Good blocking, good blocking.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Just searching and working for the running move as he gets it out to the 26. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Quickly complete. Defense uses a timeout.
Winner, winner!
Get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got it. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Move. Gonna run it. It's Bond.
You motherfuckers just blocked.
Defense desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Timeout, Oregon State.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here we go. Across the 45. Oh, there he goes. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of the game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And it's go time for this defense, right? Like, it's go time. We got to commit more guys near the line of scrimmage. We have to get a stop. That clock is ticking. It is not our friend. We've got to get the football back.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They go right back to it. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. And the defense in desperation mode trying to hang on to give their team a chance. With the run on 1st and goal. Lowers that shoulder.
That's the fucking Sal Allah from the nation. I remember him.
They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to keep the clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail me, call. Great execution by this offense to pick this game up.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside the spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oregon State has him back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, David.
And defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field. Possession possession after possession, Jesse. This offense needs to get their hands out of there, and you know what.
Hunter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive.
The game tried to screw me over, but guess what we do? Overcome.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play.
Just let the clock run out, Oregon State.
He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious.
Just let the fucking clock run out.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He wants a big play here late.
He caught it?
Grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. All business.
Why you got your hands on your head, idiots? We won.
They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately